Welcome back, IP1. I hope you're doing great, you're staying safe, and you're staying home. Today, we continue talking about Microsoft Word and Paint 3D. This is your lesson number 16. And without any further ado, let's get into it. So I have some practice and tips for you to use when you want to do the final assignment for me. So I'll give you some ways to and some tips that might be useful for you. So first of all, you need to know how to make your final booklet. So let's practice a bit of PowerPoint or Microsoft Word and check how we can create a simple and easy booklet for your content. So this is a booklet or this is a book. So what I would need from you for the final would be something similar like this. It's gonna be your design, your creativity, so you can design it as you want it. All right, before we move to homework, I will show you some ways to do the design of your booklet. So first you need to open your PowerPoint if you have any. So just open your PowerPoint. You can open an empty page and just write the topic. So we can write final book or any similar topic is up to you. And then you write your name, maybe try to write your nickname for me. So maybe you can write, maybe your nickname is Pat, so you write Pat, and your real name is Rapat, so you write Rapat, and write your Patai ID number as well. So for example, if your number is 5239665 or 6, just write your Patai ID number. Once you do that, you can go to design. Also, you can design your book also. How do you like it to look like? Do you want it to be white? Do you want it to be black background, white background? So you can choose here. How do you like it? Or even choose different colors. You can see red, blue, many different options. Personally, I usually like to use white or black background, but it's your design, as I mentioned, so you can choose whatever style you like. So next we can click on new slide to open a new slide, and we write the topic of this slide. So we can write, for example, Valentine poster, and you can describe a bit about your artwork or about your content. So you can write, this poster is made for Valentine. Full stop. It is for the person I like. Full stop. You can move it a bit down using these on the edges on the box. You can edit and move. And then there's two ways to bring in the photo. Either it's on your desktop or in a folder, and you can click on it and just hold your mouse and drag it in the slide. This is one way, and then you can move it and adjust it from the nodes. So these are called nodes on the edge. And here, this is our first page. Very easy. So these are the content you have already created before. So make sure it's your work using Paint 3D. So you should make sure that you saved it before. If not, you have to produce it again. You can do it again and then create the book. So this is one page. Now we create one more. So we can either click new slide and create like this and write song and poster. And then we can write something about Songkran. We can write what is Songkran, or why do you like Songkran, or why you make this poster look like this. So you can write in Songkran we play with water, which or water, full stop, and Songkran is the Thai New Year, full stop. And then you can drag in the Songkran poster just like this and adjust it as you like it. It's your design. Don't forget, you can adjust it however you like it. And this is just an example that I do for you, so you have some basic idea on how to do it. And you can also duplicate using duplicate. You can just edit easier. So our next one can be Mother's or Mother Day poster. And then here you can write, I love you, Mom. This is your day. And here is the Mother's Day content, and you can just drag it in, fix it as we want it. And then we can move on to the next. What is the next? The next we have a birthday card. So we can write, this is a birthday card for my best friend. All right. And one more just to show you. And don't forget to, if you duplicate, don't forget to fix the name up here and change it to be birthday card. All right. So don't forget to fix that and make sure you don't have any dictation mistakes. I won't take your mistakes because this is not English class, but try your best to make sure you have less mistakes because it's the best option for you. For me, I focus more on your quality of your work, how it looks and how beautiful it is. And yeah, that's most important. So but it's nice to see correct grammar and correct dictation, of course. And then we have one more that we can add, which is happy summer holidays. We can make it smaller. Oh, before I do this, I want to show you another way that you can insert your picture, which is go to insert and go to pictures here, click it and click this device, and you can simply go to desktop and find your picture that you want to upload, just like this. It's this one, for example, and you just select it and click insert. And this is another way, which is longer, to insert your picture inside. It's good to know this way because sometimes when you want to drag it from your desktop, it doesn't work. So this is the other option, and you can send it to the back. So click right on your mouse, so you will get this, and then just choose send to the back, so it goes to the back. So we can read here, and we can change the writing, of course. We should change it to be this is the summer holidays poster, for example. Or you can write something else. I just want you to I just want to show you the options that you have and where you just some example how you can make the book. It's really your design. You don't even have to write if you don't want to, but I think this is a nice way to do it. And here you can write summer poster or summer holiday poster, something like that. Holiday poster. And there's one option. And then of course you should have one last page saying thank you. All right. And we can do this as the last thank you page. So in total, we have like 7 pages with 5 contents that you have created using Paint 3D. Yeah, so this is one option that you have. Also, you could do differently. So this was one. And how you can save this is you should save it click save as here. So one more time to go slower, you click here on the top, you click file, you go to save as, and when you go to save as, you can choose this PC, and then you choose more options, and you choose where you want to save it, maybe desktop, and then you save it as PowerPoint first, like this, and then when you click save, and then when you click save, it will save for you. And then again, you do the same thing that we just did, and then you come to the same page. Maybe I can do it again for you. So you go to save as and click this PC, click more option, and instead of PowerPoint this time, choose PDF. PDF. You choose PDF and choose where you want to save it and click save. That's another thing. Also, another way to save as a PDF is to click export and create PDF, just like that. And it will open for you, and you just click publish, but you have to make sure where you are saving it so you don't lose it. Maybe you click desktop and you give a name for your file, and then you click publish. So what I need you to do is you send me as a PDF file. I do not want to see any PowerPoint, any pictures, or anything like that. I just want to see one PDF file containing your booklet, just like this. So this is the way you can use PowerPoint to do it. The other way to do it is to use Microsoft Word, if you like. So here we go Word, I personally would recommend you to use Microsoft PowerPoint, but this is another option. So this is A4. If you want to change the size, you can. You go to layout, and here you can change the size of the paper, or even you can go to orientation and you can make it landscape if you want, which is a horizontal, or portrait, which is vertical. So it changes that, depends how you want it. Let's continue on the, maybe let's go to landscape. So it's like this. So it's very similar program to what we have learned just now, PowerPoint. So you just drag it in and you have your content just like this. You can make it bigger. Depends how, again, how you want to design it. You can extend it. But when you extend it, you can see it stretches the picture. So sometimes if you do this, it destroys your original. So maybe don't do like this, but for now I will do it to just show you how it looks. And then we click enter, and then we go to the next page. And we just drag it in, and we can make it bigger. And if you want, you can write something. If not, you can just do it like this. So it's really up to you. And the saving process is very similar. Let me make it bigger for you so you can see. It's very similar. You go to File, you go to Save As, you go to this PC, more options, and you can choose where you want to save it and save it as a Word document, or the same way, you go to the Save As and you change this to be PDF, which you need to submit to me as a PDF. So make sure you learn how to create a PDF. Or the second way is you go to export and click create a PDF, and then choose where you want to export it, and then you just export it there. This is another way. Now let's go back to our presentation as a home. So you have to create for your final assignment. I need you to create a final booklet, as I told you, and as I just showed you today. And you have to choose at least minimum 5 contents that you have created using Paint 3D throughout the whole semester. So make it as a PDF and upload it to the e-learning system. Please, only PDF. I do not want to see anyone sending me any JPEG or any images or any PowerPoint or Word file. So the best is PDF. So I want you to practice how to save it as a PDF and upload it as a PDF. So make sure you watch my video so you learn how to create a PDF. This homework, this final assignment, is due to 10th of March. So please make sure you send this homework on time. All right? So 10th of March. That's all for today. Thank you everyone for joining. So don't forget to do your final assignment. And you can see an example here. Here, this is the picture, like a booklet. So you can submit it as a PDF to me. And I showed you how to make it also, both using PowerPoint and also using Word. You can use whichever it's easier for you. I personally like to use PowerPoint for this kind of stuff. And also you could make it a bigger picture if you like, just like the example that you can see in the other picture, because it's big pictures. Or if you don't want to make bigger picture, it would be nice also to have like a smaller picture, but then have the topic here and some writing. All right, so that's all for today. Take care everyone, stay safe, stay home, and till next class. Bye bye.